Okay, hey everybody, I'm Paul Lanhart from Wild Hearts Adventures. Wild Hearts Adventures is a program of Breakthrough Ministries here in Burnsville, Minnesota. I'm going to have a brief video, hopefully brief, about backpacks, and also going to include carrying bags or you know what you might put your travel stuff in. But let's start with backpacks first. These two backpacks over here on this end are very good examples of packs that you will be wearing. It just so happens that this one right here is one of our more popular packs. We use mostly Osprey packs, very high quality, very good backpacks. These packs, it looks relatively small, but when they're full, these actually can extend quite a bit, as you can see. They can fill up to here and they come out. And they have all kinds of straps to keep things nice and neat. And then they have this top part that goes over the top. This is actually called the brain, and is a great place to carry stuff that you need more quickly. Also, the vast majority of our packs, I can't say every one of them, but most of them, this brain disconnects. It unclips from the back, and it has straps inside that turn it into a very lightweight, very convenient day pack. Looks a little bit something like this when it's out. Very lightweight, shoulder straps, all that. So that's one of the great features of this pack, is that it includes that removable day pack that often is great for a side hike or when we summit a 14er in Colorado. We want to just bring a smaller day pack with us during that summit. So this is typical size. Just wanted to give you guys an example. Again, this was going to hold a lot of group gear. Your sleeping bag, all our bags have a spot in the bottom specifically for the sleeping bag, and that goes in, and then all your other stuff will go in here, and you'll put some group gear in there like cooking equipment, stoves, fuel, and then food. Of course, we bring a lot of food with us, and you'll have a snack bag most likely. So this is a very typical backpack that we use. This is one of our larger packs. We do have different sizes. If you're a larger person, if you're stronger, you can carry a bigger pack. We might give you a bigger pack. Typically, like this is my personal pack, and as a guide, generally we will have a bigger pack. We will carry a little more than most of our participants, just because we need to. Again, pretty large pack, and I just wanted to give you an idea. We've decided on Osprey because typically we can fit them to any person and they're comfortable. So this is what you'll end up with. Just as for some examples, this happens to be my Summit pack. Sometimes you'll see me bring this with. I carry a little extra when we summit a 14er out in Colorado. If you don't know what a 14er is, that's a 14,000 foot peak. I think I kind of, my voice went high when I said peak. Peak. But anyway, I might use this because I need to carry a little extra food, first aid, some other supplies for the group. So this would be a little bit bigger than what your day pack would be. If your pack does not have one of these brains that turns into a day pack, we will give you one of these, so you can carry on the summit day, you know, your essentials, water, snacks, maybe a raincoat, that kind of thing. Packs down to about this size, so we would give you one of these. So those are the packs. So now let's talk about personal carrying items and what you might put them in. And of course we have some of these. These are great for travel. You can stuff actually quite a bit in this small bag, and you might use one of these. We can give you one of these if you don't have something, but if you have something like this, it's great for travel. Another good item for travel is a gym bag or a small duffel bag, something that you know, can fit most of your travel clothing and your personal items. So good option there. I personally like to carry something like this. It's a little bit unique. Has kind of a large area in here. I can put a divider in here, separate some of my clothing. It has lots of pockets for, you know, things I might need as a guide, you know, a book, maps, miscellaneous stuff that I need to bring along. But something like this, you know, this would be the typical size of a carry-on bag if you were flying via airline. You might have something about this size, and it works great for travel. What I'm going to tell you is don't bring a lot of luggage. Now we'll go over items to bring and what not to bring, but that's in a different video. But you should be able to use something around this size. Maybe it could be a little bigger than this, of course, but you know, we don't want to see big suitcases. We do have limited space. If we use our van, the van might be full of participants, and we pull a trailer, a small trailer, to put all of our gear in, and you might be surprised how much gear we actually have on a trip, especially to Colorado when we're backpacking. We bring a lot, and sometimes we bring extra, so we need room for that extra gear, you know, in case something happens to a tent or a sleeping bag or something. We want to have extra. There's travel stuff and just other gear that we might need. We might not necessarily bring it on our hike, but again, just telling you that let's say we have 10 people and everybody brought a great big suitcase. Well, that takes up a lot of space, so you'll want to keep it smaller. And these are great for this type of bag is great for travel. This is something you might put your travel stuff in, you know, headphones, book, journal, you know, other stuff that you want to have with you while you're riding in the van. Because if you're going to Colorado with us again, it's, you know, it's a fairly long drive, so you might want to have something like this with you inside the van. So anyway, that's just a little bit about backpacks and bags. Thanks for listening. Really appreciate it. Paul Lanhart with Wild Hearts Adventures. Thank you.